Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we are taking a look at some more unreleased features that may soon come to New Horizons. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So it should go without saying, but today we are going to be highlighting content revealed in the latest data mine, and although it's nothing more than speculation at this point, we could be going over potential spoilers, so please consider this your spoiler warning. If you do not want to find out what has been found in New Horizons data mine, please leave this video now, but please leave a like before you do. Anyway, with that said, let's get into it. So as you know, a recent data mine was pretty accurate, and just last week revealed Jolly Red and his treasure trawler would dock at the secret beach. It revealed leaf and bushes would be added for Nature Day, as well as the art returning to New Horizons along with an upgraded museum. Now the latest data mine has revealed even more code that hints at least 2 additional buildings could also be coming to New Horizons sometime in the future. The first is a function name or keyword labelled Garden Tent, and in much the same way that the museum upgrade and the art gallery were revealed along with Red Shop, this clearly hints at a garden tent building. Now although the data miner suggests this isn't conclusive proof, it does seem to tie in nicely with the recent Nature Day update that brought Leaf and his pop-up shop into the game. So I would say this is fairly convincing that at some point, maybe in a future update, Leaf will ask to set up a tent similar to the Resident Services or Blather's tent, which he could permanently reside and sell gardening items from. But of course this is pure speculation at this point, and of course could be nothing, but it's still a fun theory. However, the next building is a bit more convincing than this. The latest data mine also reveals a bunch of function names and variables that suggest the Dream Suite we saw in New Leaf, or at least the functionality of it, may return to New Horizons. It's pretty wordy, and there are several keywords that have been added to the New Horizons code, but most notably a save file with a structure called SaveNetLandProfile has been revealed that uses a variable called Dream ID. Now if you're interested, the data miner's original thread goes over it in more detail, but goes on to highlight a bunch of new additional variable names that are used to store things like number of villagers, upload times and regions, and things like that. And in short, all these things, including the Dream ID, could be hinting at the return of the Dream Suite we saw in New Leaf, which for those that don't know was a building where you could go and meet with Luna, the Queen of Dreams, and basically visit an offline version of someone else's town and check out some of the things their towns offered. It was a really cool way of sharing ideas and getting inspiration without the risk of people destroying your town. For me, the most interesting part of the code is the disclose my design name, which is a boolean, and in code booleans store either a true or a false value. So this really looks like a variable that stores whether or not a user is happy to disclose their designs and possibly patterns. If set to false, the player doesn't want to share their designs, but if set to true, they're happy to share them. And I think that's where this guy comes in. Of course, he is called Wendell, and in recent versions of Animal Crossing, Wendell hung up his wallpaper selling day job and can be found wandering the dream worlds. Particularly in New Leaf, he was the go-to character to obtain designs and patterns from other players, if they allowed them to be shared whilst inside their dream town. So all this combined really does hint that the Dream Suite could return, and a way for us to essentially visit a dream version of other people's islands, which would be so cool, especially if, like me, you're not very creative and you struggle for design ideas and really looking for more inspiration. Of course, an alternative use of this data mine reveal could be a way of backing up our islands as a way to protect our data. Seems cloud backup isn't an option for New Horizons, so there's a chance that the Dream Suite, should it return to New Horizons, would be a way to create a backup should we ever break or lose our switches, for example. Personally, I'd be happy either way, but seems Sahara made a return to sell carpets and now wallpapers. I feel like it's only right that Wendell got a taste of the deserted island getaway package too. But what do you think? Do these code snippets and function names hint at Leaf getting his own store, or the Dream Suite returning to New Horizons? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Personally, I think the Animal Crossing team will be drip feeding us free DLC all year, adding more or less everything New Leaf had and more. So I think there's a good chance we'll see these buildings eventually. Anyway, I'd like to thank the data miner for all their hard work. It is truly appreciated amongst the community. I would encourage you guys to check out the original thread, give him a follow on Twitter if you want to, and of course support him in any way you you can. I'll leave his links in the comments. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any New Horizons news. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters. You guys rock. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too. And of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment Luna just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome. And please be sure to include whether or not you'd like to see the Dream Suite return. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.